Oh. Nope, not that. This guy. The 8th heroine just points to him. Or her. It? They? Wasn't super sure on their gender. There's a legend about 7 heroines in Gerudo region. Turns out that an 8th heroine existed, and she is worshipped to this day by the faithful in Gerudo Highlands. Okay. So that's not actually where I go to start the quest. There were the people that were discussing the 7 heroines. They might know more now that I've gotten this quest. If I can remember where they were hiding. Clearly not back here. It was like a library type room. Oh, nope, this is the inn. I don't remember where that room was. Actually, I think it was here. 3 of them were crowded around here, and they aren't anymore. It's too high up to read. Okay. Come on, Link. You were just up there a moment ago. Seriously? Jump back up. Shouldn't have fallen off. Too high up to read. They wouldn't put a book that you can't read, surely. Alright. Wasting far too much time on that. But yes, that's where the 3 were standing, if I'm recalling correctly. Which means they've moved around to somewhere else, and I'm never going to find them. Is that true? Stolen by thieves. Helmet was supposed to be Lady Urbosa's favorite, right? It's been handed down from chief to chief for generations. Apparently the chief is pretty distressed. She's still so small too, poor thing. They have an idea of who committed the theft, but the thieves aren't amateurs. I heard they're professional assassins. That explains why the barracks have been noisier than usual. Alright. Well, doesn't sound like I'm going to have much luck on the 8th heroine besides just going out and trying to find it. So, what do I actually want to do? Wander the desert trying to find this Moldoga, but it sounds super dangerous. I can just go check out the 7 heroines, which is different than the 8th heroine. See what the deal is with them. Or the silent swordswomen. Oh, these are shrine quests, so this is probably leading me to a shrine, specifically. That makes a crazy kind of sense. Let's follow the silent swordswomen. That seems like it'd be easy enough to do, since we were able to see one of the statues. Question is, do I take a sand seal or do I just try going on foot? Probably just go on foot now that I've got clothing that's better for the desert. I'm not overheating. Okay, so you... I was wondering if that was an item I could steal somehow. I think it actually is. It's shining. Bye. Ha, yes, it is. I could totally steal that. But you are pointing in this general direction. I think that's a statue over there. And those pillars look notable. Is it still pointing to that last statue? Was I supposed to do something at it? Or is it just pointing out of town? Getting there means braving the sandstorms. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. So you're now pointing towards the sandstorm, which I'm sure is not a problem. Shock arrows. Sounds good. Yeah, so you're pointing like that way. Kind of towards these rocks. But yeah, these two are shrines. I've already got one spirit orb, so potentially 2 more spirit orbs. Hey. Oh, man. Okay, you guys were a little bit tougher than I was planning for. But there was a cooking pot, so if I managed to kill them... Oh, good, it just brought me back here. It's not bad. Oh, I should probably put on real armor. This armor is certainly not helping. Okay, now I'm already overheating. So if I put this on instead... No, still overheating. You need the full set. Yeah, the set bonus causes the heat resistance. Ugh. And I guess I could just wander around these guys. Oh, that's definitely not what I was wanting. Okay. You're both down. Oh, rusty halberd. That's definitely what I needed. Okay. I am dying of heat already. 6 hearts, 3 hearts. And stamina that I don't need. 5 hearts? Sure. And some cold resistance that I also very much don't need. Let's grab that boomerang because that is way more important than a rusty... There we go. Spears are so good. Alright. I need a lot more food. And more arrows. Alright. Now, before I overheat more, let's switch out our clothes. There. And yes, let's do a tiny bit more cooking. Sorry for anyone who doesn't enjoy watching excessive amounts of cooking. Let's grab a durian and stamina shroom. Oh, I can't cook. That's not lit. I know how this works. Nope, not that. There we go. Okay. Now, hold the stamina and a durian. And cook. Yeah, see, that's excessive. Healing 7 hearts when I currently only have 6? That's why I haven't cooked with durian yet. Did it even keep the stamina property? Or did it take just the... Yeah, it just took the super healing property of the durian. So let's hold that. Add in one of these and cook. Mushroom meat skewer, good. Actually, boosting defense is probably something I should have more of. Increase your attack power could also be good. Yeah, increased attack power. I wish there was some way to save favorite recipes or something. So then I didn't have to go digging through my menu for ingredients every time. Oh, this is going to be one of the exceptionally good meals. Yeah, 6 hearts and increases your attack. And again, I still don't know what causes some meals to just turn out exceptionally good like that. Seems like it's a random chance. Oh, that one was just fish. It ignored the ability of the banana. It's a shame. Nope. Whatever. We'll see what happens. Because I don't think it'll keep stamina and the attack power. Wow, it kept neither. Huh. Because this is attack power. So having the two different mushrooms canceled out both the abilities. There we go. Yeah, so something like that where it's giving me an ability but also going to heal a little bit of health can be probably very useful in a fight. At least that's the thought process. And then a few of these meals that don't heal a ton means I can just use them as needed rather than waiting until I'm exceptionally low on health. Alright. Not too much more, I don't think. Don't want to waste all of your time as we watch this cooking show, Cooking with Link. Let's try apples and bananas. See how that goes. About the same. Alright. And then some that are just going to be for recovering health. So we'll use apples and mushrooms, but they don't have any extra properties, but should just be a reasonable amount of health. Only 3 hearts. But I just have lots of apples and lots of mushrooms. Alright, last one. Make it a little bit better. And then we'll get back to exploring. See if we can find where the next sword statue is. Can't pick up the boomerang, because I'm already full on weapons. This is the direction we were being sent. So somewhere around here should be another statue. Hopefully. Aha! I see you hiding back there. Huh.
Miva's grace is ready.
Ooh, you have a shield I could probably steal as well. No. Now you're pointing this direction. Also, these 3 pillars seem like they would be a Korok thing, but I'm not seeing anything obvious to do with them. But this direction, maybe. Okay, that's problematic. And this is probably a rusty halberd again. Oh, knight's halberd. Nice. That is not a rusty halberd. Okay. That's getting a little harder to see. Just walk forward and hope. Also, the minimap being, you know, blocked out is a neat touch. Not good for me, but definitely a neat touch. There we go. There's another sword, lady. Can't grab the boomerang because I'm already carrying too much. Probably the same with the shield. Oh, nice. I can switch clothing because it's now freezing cold. I equip my usual. Probably still not good enough. And it is not. So let's put on the warm doublet. Its peculiar fibers conduct electricity. Increase your electricity resistance when cooked into a dish. Cool. Alright, you're pointing me this way. So it's nice that I have clothing both for heat and cold resist now. I was not watching out for you guys. Alright. I've already destroyed all your heads. At least I thought I had. One more head. No. Stop. There. All your heads are gone. And I can't really see the statue anymore. But it was pointing somewhere in this ish direction. Which is not the most comforting means of finding things. Warm Safina. It's warm to the touch, increasing your cold resistance when cooked into a dish. Ah, there you are. Okay. Yeah, this direction. And there's very much monsters on the path. Not ideal. Probably gonna have to fight my way through their base, which I'm not thrilled by. If you guys want to just chill down there, I'm not going to stop you. Don't... Is that a treasure chest? No. So there's nothing really for me over there. Let's just bail on that fight. No reason to fight. There's nothing to gain. Traveler's Claymore. Nice. Kind of this direction. Right? No. This direction. And it's interesting that no one has ever figured out where these statues are pointing to. Well, I guess the shrines only showed up recently when we lifted up the first tower. So I guess that's fair. Before that, they wouldn't have pointed to anything. Kimazu's Shrine. So is this going to be like the other shrine challenge where getting to it was the trial, and so when I go in, it's just a freebie? Could be. No. Haha. Do you who sets foot in this shrine? I am Kama Zeus. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. A delayed puzzle. That makes me assume this is going to be dealing with the time-stopping one. Okay. What is your deal? Definitely not that. Chest here. So I can't get up to either of those locations, it seems. It just launches it back and forth. Oh, that's one of those electric ball things. Just noticed that. And it can be time stopped. Okay, so that got it out of that puzzle, so now I can grab onto it. With magnesis, maybe? Yes. Can I do anything over here to open this gate with it? Not really. I don't see an obvious connector for it. My guess is that's what's on this other side. Is something that needs power. There you go. So that has power. This door is open. This door has not. Oh, there's a thing up there. I see. I need you still. Because I'm not going to leave without opening up the chest. That would be crazy. What do we have? Moonlight Scimitar. Power 25 sword. Is that a thing I want? Probably. Let's drop that. Okay. Oh, and before I forget, can't really forget, I need this. It's not a forgettable thing. Oh, I don't need it. The door's just open now. Well, that is rather convenient. Get wrecked, have another puzzle. Yeah. Your resourcefulness in overcoming the trial speaks to the promise of a hero. Here's your orb. May the goddess smile upon you. Yeah. That trial wasn't so bad. And wandering through the sandstorm wasn't terrible either. Next trial was the 7 heroines. When the symbols of the 7 find their place, the blessed path will be revealed. Alright, so map-wise, where is that pointing? Way out here. Okay. The theoretical 8th yeah, the 8th heroine was in the Gerudo Highlands, he said. I thought. Is this... Nothing here is labeled Gerudo Highlands. But it would be the high area probably covered in snow that he was talking about. I don't know. Let's make our way there. Hopefully not have to fight too much on the way. I guess I could probably fast travel somewhere to get closer to it. Sure. Speed things up a bit. And we're heading to mountains, and mountains typically have mining spots, which hopefully would mean that I could try and find that flint that I need. Alright, I think it's... Which way am I going? Huh. Yes. Forward this way. That is definitely the sound of a stable. Okay, I missed this stable before because I stayed up top. Grab a couple of these, whoa, mushrooms. Pick up this, because definitely Korok location. Yep. You found me! Bye-bye! Throw the rock. Try and hit someone. You're snoring while standing? Wow. Oh, you came back. Ah, never mind. I thought the gang had come back. The gang? My friends. We were all traveling together when some monsters suddenly jumped us near the Kukot Plateau path. I took off running as fast as I could and didn't stop until I got here. But when I turned around to check on my friends, they were nowhere to be found. You don't think the monsters could have... No, everyone's totally safe. They have to be. They'll be here any second. Hey, if you happen to run into my friends on the road, please let them know Sasami is waiting for them here. Their names are Olif, Flaxel, Canolo, and Palmy. I will keep an eye out for your friends. Greetings, traveler. How about a song? That there on your hip. No, I'm sorry. It's nothing. I didn't mean to pry. Are you a bird? Have you never met a Rito before? Odd. My name is Kass. As a bard, I spend my days traveling this land in search of ancient songs. Have you heard of the ancient songs of Hyrule? Ancient songs? Ancient songs. Songs that sing the praise of a hero who beat back the calamity in an age past. One of the more famous among them recounts the events of 10,000 years ago. I happen to know a song about the ancient hero. It was passed down to me by my teacher. Do you want to hear it? Yeah, let's hear it. Excellent. Without further ado. The Kingdom of Hyrule is a vast and storied land, oft grasped in the palm of a villainous hand. A dark force of destruction, many times undone, rises once again, Ganon, the calamitous one. But hope survives in Hyrule, for all is not lost. Two brave souls protect it, no matter the cost. But hope survives. Oh. A goddess blood princess and a fearless knight. They appear in each age to fight the good fight. Their battle with Ganon I've committed to song, to keep it through time, no matter how long. Now begins the second verse, listen you'll know, of their battle with Ganon 10,000 years ago. The Kingdom of Hyrule was once a land of lasting peace, a culture of such strength and wit that suffering did cease. A Kingdom of Hyrule. Oh. I'm gonna reread the line. But Ganon lurked beneath the surface, strengthening its jaws, so the ancient people of Hyrule set out to help the cause. Their efforts bore fruit in an automated force to help avert calamity by sealing it at its source. Four giant behemoths, for which power never ceased. Each of these titans was called a divine beast. And free-willed machines that hunted down their prey, these guardians were built to last so they could join the fray. To guide the beasts in battle, warriors were needed, so four champions pledged to see Ganon defeated. Divine Beast, Guardians, Princess, and Knight, their plan to rout Ganon was looking airtight. And when Calamity Ganon reared its head, Hyrule rose against it. The optimism of Hyrule all the more incensed it. Ganon raged in its assault, boiling with hate. It gnashed its teeth and thrashed about, but it was all too late. The Guardians kept the hero safe through every hour. The Divine Beasts unleashed attacks that weakened Ganon's power. The hero with the sealing sword struck the final blow, and the holy power of the princess sealed Ganon's soul. And that is the story of the brazen attack on Calamity Ganon 10,000 years back. Thank you for listening. Please come back and hear it again sometime. So it's interesting because that seemed like a interesting, well done story bit, but he didn't have a mark over his head indicating that he had anything to talk about. But I also don't want to talk to literally everyone in case they might be as cool as him. Rush, rush. Because often they are not. Ooh, food. No food for anyone else. Okay. Flint, just on the ground. I won't say no to that. Now as it stands, this is the direction we are trying to get to this 7 heroines and potential shrine. Yeah, I just stayed up top when I came through here before rather than coming down on this main road. Because I figured the road would be full of monsters and danger. Instead, it had a stable.